Hey guys, welcome to beginner lesson part 3, and in this lesson we're going to learn how to play guitar using 3 fingers. Alright, so we're going to learn our basic chords. Our G, C, D, A, E. Okay? So let's start with the first chord. First chord is going to be a G chord, so we're going to take 3 fingers, our index, middle, and ring finger, and we're going to use those to make a G chord here. Now, we're going to take our middle finger and put it on the top string right here, that low E string, and we'll put our index finger on the 2nd fret of the string below it, the A string. We're going to then take our ring finger, we're going to put that on the 3rd fret of the E string. So again, middle finger on that 3rd fret of that low E string, and your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And your ring finger on the 3rd fret of that high E string. And that's the G chord. Next chord is going to be a C chord. So we're going to do our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and our index finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And you're going to play just these 5 strings starting from the A string. So you're not playing that big fat E string there. So okay, the next chord is a D chord, and we're just strumming 4 strings now, so starting from the D string, and you're going to take your pointer finger, your index finger, put that on the 2nd fret of the G string. Your ring finger is going to go on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the E string. Okay, that's the D chord. Just those 4 strings again. Now we do the A chord, so you're going to take 3 of our fingers and we're going to line them up all across the 2nd fret of the D, G, and B string. So again, that's 3 in a row right there on the D, G, B string. And I'm starting with my index finger first, followed by middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and then my ring finger follows on the 2nd fret of the B. And you're just going to strum starting from the A string. So just those last 5 notes right there. Now we're going to go do the E chord, and that's going to look like this. Okay, so our index finger is going set 1st fret of the G string, 1st fret of the G string. Then we're going to take our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then we're going to take our our ring finger, and that's going to go on the 2nd fret of the D string. again, index finger, 1st fret G string, and 2nd fret D string, we're going to have our ring finger, and 2nd fret A string is our middle finger. Okay, the next chord is going to be an F chord. And we're just going to play 3 strings this time, so it's going to be the D string, the G string, and the B string. So just these 3 strings. So we're going to have our pointer finger, 2nd fret B string, 1st fret B string. Then we're going to have our middle finger, 2nd fret G string, and our ring finger, 3rd fret D string. And just those 3 strings. So only the strings that your fingers are touching are the strings that you're going to play. Okay. Then there's the E minor chord. It's another important chord that you should know, and if you don't know it, check out my lesson on your first guitar lesson where I teach E minor chord. And we're going to do an A minor. Now it's the same shape as the E chord, except we're going to move it down a set of strings. So it's going to sound like that. So again, we're going to have our index finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And we're going to have our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. And we're going to have our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And you're going to strum starting from the A string. Those 5 strings. Okay? So let's review quickly. G chord, strum all the strings. C chord, just the 5. Starting from the A string, D string, we're strumming 4 strings. Okay, and the A, we're strumming 5 strings. The E, we're strumming all the strings. And the F, we're just strumming these 3. Only ones that your fingers are touching right there. Okay, E minor, strum all of them. A minor, strum the 5.